2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam at the Copperhead course at Innisbrook. Rich, a soft opening to what's going to be a very challenging day.
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A 2.
Okay. That is right down the sprinkler line.
Time for the second shot into the first. And here we are with the third shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
And that finds him in a share of second.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Time to tee off at the second. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Opting for the 9-iron. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Well, this was the conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, did they leave the flag stick in or do they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game. Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
Let's return to live play now. This putt about 11 feet in distance. If it's up, it could be in. Well done. Take the birdie. And looks like we're taking another look at that one. Currently 2 under for the event. We have a par 3 on this one.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Should find the green here.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
And this effort by Kevin Kisner was just a little while ago. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader. This would be a great up and down. Wow, that was handy holding out from there. And that will take him to 3 under. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Oh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. This one might roll into the rough. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Yeah, they're in the sand, and it's sitting up pretty good in this sand. Pretty good lie.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Opting for the 5-iron. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Not bad. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Get excited. This could go in. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
And there's highlights aplenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this. Just off the fairway in the first cut. Going with the 5-iron here. Left yourself an opportunity. And this putt for a share of the lead. This one's online. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently tied for first. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. Getting ready to play their 3rd. That shot goes down, and that will be for birdie. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a 2nd in a row here.
Oh, that's frustrating. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Currently 4 under for the event. We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the 3-wood. That's some good golf right there. Let's head over to the 9th. And here we are with their 4th. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, what a great stroke. This is a par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now leading by 1 shot. We have a par 4 on this one. That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 9th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Needs this one to kick right. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will take him to 5 under. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Nicely done. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction. This one's looking good.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Sitting at -6, currently in the lead. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
This one looking really good.
And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that's some golf, particularly from that terrain. Good look at a birdie here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This one's for birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 8 under. He sits in first position. And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. That's going right. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance. Ah, yes, the gentle fade, the buttercut, if you will.
Okay, let's get back to the action. John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt's long, fellas, and it's got to be at least 31 feet.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well hold. Let's move on. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Let's return to live play now. The interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that one just missed the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Still in the lead now after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Ooh, right by the hole. And down it goes. Now an impressive 9 under par as we head to the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Let's take a look at Kevin Kisner's effort from earlier. Lining up for his third now.
Yes!
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
That's heading for the fairway. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. 19 feet to the cup. Get in the hole. And he holds it. What a putt. He's currently sitting in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Putting for birdie. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And let's take a look at this shot from a moment ago. Billy Horschel's playing some beautiful golf. Interested to take a look at this approach shot. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
playing from around 150 yards here. Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. Oh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? Wow. Well, what a shot. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance. What a win. I mean, just this player was just amazing all week long.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Welcome to Texas. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in your backyard. Well, very close to it anyway. San Antonio, Texas. And this golf course, TPC San Antonio, was designed by Greg Norman. And it's got plenty of challenges, hasn't it?
It certainly does. I got to say, Greg Norman must have been in a slightly cranky mood when he designed this golf course, because it is so difficult. There's not a lot of rough, but once you miss the fairways, there's all sorts of damage to be had. Anyone can remember Kevin Na in the 16? I do. I was playing right behind him. We thought we had lost him. We thought maybe the Coyotes came and dragged him away, but he finally came out after about 12 whacks, made a 16, and on he went. I have to say, this is the most challenging golf course I've played on tour, especially when it gets windy. It's very tough, it's challenging, but when it doesn't blow, it can be a lot of fun. All in all, you better bring it. Either that or the golf course is going to get the best of you. But best of all, if you survive and you're the champion after 72 holes, they give you a nice pair of boots. Yeehaw! Giddy up, y'all!
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
It's a challenging golf course. Chance for players to play their way into the first major of the year.
Absolutely. And it's a challenging opportunity, but it's an opportunity nonetheless. It's not an easy golf course. In fact, at times, players will walk off the golf course scratching their head and sometimes even going back in the locker room and kind of whimpering and licking their wounds because it can absolutely hammer you. But in saying that, it's tough for everybody. So if you're mentally tough, you can handle it. It's a golf course that doesn't give you very much. You can't expect to hit it bad and get away with it. You've got to go out there and earn every single ounce of it. It is a golf course, though, that if you do conquer it, if you do have success, it gives you a massive, massive boost going into the rest of the season because you know that you can play well at a difficult venue. That's the confidence that'll get you. It's a golf course that when you show up to, Luke, you better know what you're getting yourself into, because if you don't, if you go in with high expectations, it's going to knock you down a rung or two.
"12 feet to the cup coming up. This one's dialed in. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Teeing off here at the third hole. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That's the right pace. This should drop. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And now at 3 under overall. You've arrived at a par 4. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Oh, come on, sit. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
I'm over here following Tony Fee now. We're on the 5th.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, my. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Oh, absolutely flushed. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Playing from 110 yards out. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
But there's been action aplenty all over the course. Let's head back to the 7th, where this happened. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. After initially struggling coming onto tour after a prodigious amateur career, Matt Kuchar's found his real niche, hasn't he? He knows what to do with his golf swing and gets the most out of it.
You know, he's been so impressive. Once he got back on tour after the struggles early in his career, he's a changed man. Changed golf swing, changed attitude, and all of a sudden, he's just printing money. It's been a lot of fun to watch. Hasn't gotten all the victories that I think that he might have deserved or earned with some late play, most notably Jordan Spieth snatching the Open Championship title away from him a few years back. But time and time again, he's so resilient. Back in the winner's circle once again in 2019. He's just a unique player that figures out a way to get it done week in and week out, no matter the venue.
Go on, get in the hole. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. This was his 2nd. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 5. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. 2nd shot here on the 8th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Lovely effort, that. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, well done. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Tracking. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 6 under. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Pretty good shot there.
19 feet to the hole. Looking really good, this one. Oh, so close. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Oh, well played. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the 8-iron here. This one might need to get down a little.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
I'm down here on the 11th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Looking really good. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 7 under. Currently in first position. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
This one might need to sit. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, this hole here is a par 4. That's tidy. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, well played. It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 13th for this wonderful shot. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
Nicely done from close range.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, it's looking like this one's around 21 feet to the hole, guys.
Big chance here. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. Now at -9 for the tournament. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Well struck. 16 feet to the hole. Hey, nice looking line. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par. Well done. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Not a bad line, this one. Interesting choice of the driver here. Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner. Playing their 5th shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
It's looking like a strong 24 feet from here.
Looking great now.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, nice looking putt. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Going with the hybrid. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. This is a good chance. And down she goes.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And now that finds him in 1st place.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. And let's have a look at Tony Finau from earlier. Well, this is a fair reason why our leader is where he is on the leaderboard. And back to the course with the live action. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. 7 feet to the cup. Nice stroke. A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Sitting at minus 11 for the day. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. getting ready to play their third. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. It's half a chance of being whole, this one. Well, any victory in the Lone Star State is one herd joy. Congratulations to our Valero Texas Open winner.
I got to say, this was a tough, a hard-earned victory. The conditions out there this week were brutal all around, and they know it. And I got to say that I'm a little jealous right now, Luke, because the champion gets a nice pair of boots, and a beautiful, sexy pair of boots they are. A little jealous, but, you know, I got a bunch of pair of my house too.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Ridge, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.